That's my
Yeah,
YouTube. So it's Bruiser. It's actually like my name, Bruiser underscore Boyd. But then you got apostrophe S to pull it up. It wouldn't let me do just singular. Anyway, it is being broadcast right now. It's being broadcast.
Right, I better make some good shots then.
I've got the mic turned off. But no, the mic is on. I have the camera turned off. I don't want you to see me sitting here in my underwear playing.
What a sight! That just flashed before my eyes. Oh no!
Yeah, it's embarrassing when I sit there in my briefs and my manhood hangs out the end of it. You know, being a Texan, you know. Oh man, you know all of that's a lie. Every bit of it. Oh, every bit of it. Boy, I tell you what, that gal just flat lights it up. Well, Daisy, you're on YouTube now. Be nice. Yeah, yeah. Just want to make sure you were aware that they walked in. Just want to make sure you were aware they actually walked in. You know the therapy they give him for fixing that shoulder, don't you? They put him in a room with a Playboy magazine. That's the therapy they give him. He sits there in that room by himself while reading that Playboy magazine. Exercise his shoulder there. Tell him where he got out of. Tell him you know where he got out of, what therapy he got. Oh, allergy still bothering her? Almost, Plummy. Almost. Hello, Rex. That's a 3-wood. That rascal's gonna run like a spotted ass ape.
I was beating him by 6 shots on the front 9 the other day, and he quit on me and never spoke a word and never said to match it or not. Rex.
Oh,
look at that!
You weasel ball. You know, I've done that now for the last 3 days. I roll that rascal up to the hole, and just it will not go in. I've done that for the last 3 days. It took me 16 solitary games to win 2 today. Gonna be a bad day.
Well, this is my first game today.
Well, mine too. I can tell how my luck goes when I play solitaire on my computer. If I'm gonna have a good day, I'll win 3 out of the first 5. If I'm gonna have a bad day, I'll be lucky to win 1 out of 25. But today may not be bad. I got 2 out of 16, so we're on air. You gotta shoot your best. Nothing like having the pressure from. Oh, what a shot, Chuck! What a shot! There was a time you wouldn't have made that in 2. I think we got an echo. Oh.
He's watching you lads play while we're playing as well.
Wait, it sounds like I got one of my mannequins playing. Now somebody's watching. One person is watching the game.
Andy, Plumbers
One
watching.
person is watching the game. Got to find the hole. Oh, if I could.
Plumbers watching it, Bruiser.
Yeah, I was watching. I was looking down there trying to find the hole, and I couldn't find it. I had to go up over it to look down to see where it was.
About an inch in front of you.
Yeah, I got a mannequin. I'm a ventriloquist.
Go on.
Oh,
Get
nice
baby.
shot. Nice shot. Well, I hate that when Steve shows off. I
Well,
just
I'm
hate it
glad
when
that
he
was on
shows off.
YouTube.
Yeah, that was definitely on YouTube. That's going to show up. Well, there's somebody, well, they got off whoever was watching, but.
It's mine as well, Chuck. It's mine as well.
Ooh, that rascal ran like a spotted ass
You've
ape
been
out
playing
across
Kung
there.
Fu Panda, that's why. You've been playing Kung Fu Panda. You won't admit it. You won't admit it, mate. You won't admit it. He says, I can't win on. He said, I can't play. I can't win on this game. I'm going playing some kids game.
Yeah. take on some 8-year-old. Hmm. That rascal is floating like a big dog. Oh,
Oh, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Nice try.
very unlucky. Another good long putt. Boy, that Chuck is on his putting today.
He's on it tonight for the putt.
That rascal is on his putt today. That's the first time I've seen him make them long putts.
I certainly did, mate. On the
did.
second hole.
He's the one that rolled that rackle in. That's why I say if you missed it, you have to go back and look at it on YouTube. You won't see it again.
That's what he said he was doing. Oh, you just watched it, yeah? It's all right. I'm going for another big one. This all as well.
You know, you just opened the door up for the rest of us to do that too. You know that.
No,
open the door. Open the door.
I'll get 2 or 3 in the room. I might allow you lads 1 apiece, but I'm getting 2 or 3.
There you go. There you go. Hey, bag of donuts. Hey, Vinny bag of donuts. Yeah, Vinny bag of donuts. He's a mafia. He's the great grandson of a mafia don in Chicago. He went straight. Didn't go into business. When I was
It's on the road,
when I was
man.
a
It's on the
policeman in
road, man.
Chicago, there was a mafia couple that was his name was Jimmy Bag of Donuts. Yeah. Yeah, his name was Jimmy Bag of Donuts. He always had a bag of donut holes with him. Big fat guy. We got a call one day and found him on the sidewalk coming out of a donut shop. Still had his donut holes in his bag and 38 holes in him. Jimmy Bag of Donuts. He was a mafia couple back in the 60s in Chicago. And we got a call for a shooting and came up. Sure enough, that was him laying face down on the sidewalk. Had 38 holes in him and still had his bag of donut holes in his hand. Well, Chuck, you didn't learn a thing from that previous shot, did you?
You got to wear me past though, haven't you? Back.
Yeah, that's.
You go past him. Where is he? Where is he? Let's have a look at this. Come on, baby. Just come back a little bit for me now. A little bit. Come on, come on. Go on.
There you go. Look at that rascal. Look at that rascal. No, he's about killing me. This guy's killing me. He's
I
killing
told
me.
you we're going to get another eagle on that one.
Oh, I just missed it.
Unlucky, mate. Unlucky.
Just flat missed it. Just to a hair off to the side. This looks like a twofer. It looks like a twofer for me. Definitely looks like a twofer when you look at it.
You get this. Straight in the
That's
middle.
a good one. Oh!
I thought that was him, Chuck.
I did too. Broke at the last minute.
It did that. Last inch or two it broke on you.
Can't believe I missed that damn rollback. Damn it. To have a rollback to just keep up with those speeds for sure. So good. Oh, Firehawk just joined the party.
It's Firehawk, yeah. I had to think who that was then. I knew it was somebody that I knew.
Joey.
Oh, that's a bit nice. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh.
Almost. Chuck,
Almost,
you know if you
hold
try
on,
to get the
Sonny.
last word in, it's just going to start another argument. Yeah, just give up on it. Joey left the party. It's a good layup.
Yeah, shot Andy.
Yeah, that's a good layup. That's going to roll off to the left. I know it is. I mean the right. Mm-hmm. Oh, it didn't roll far enough. Figured if I laid out back and far enough, it would roll up to the hole. But it didn't. Oh. These rascals buzzing in my ear just worry you to death. Them little bastards are already out here in Texas. Some bitches are trying to carry full-grown hogs off. You working on your long putts today, are you, Chuck? Looks like it. Well, I'm telling you, it's apparently you working on your twofers. That's a good one. That's a good one. Perfect shot. Good shot.
Oh crap, it's me. What am I doing all the way up there?
That's part about these greens in the wetlands. They're not real curvy. They're pretty flat. They have a little tilt to them, but not a whole lot.
Depends on what pin position you're on.
That's true. Good point. Good point. We've got some heavy rain and large hail heading this way this afternoon. Yeah, that's what we're getting today. It is straight as an arrow in there, but it's which way does it look like it's moving? Moving right to left.
Alright, so you know where we're aiming. That's cheating. Oh, right, okay.
You don't get to see anyone else's whenever they're... now, if Chuck was streaming it, you could see his putting line. You couldn't see mine. You can only see the streamer's putting lines. Yeah, it's Vinny. It's Vinny Bag of Donuts. Yeah, Vinny Bag of Donuts. Yep. Got another guy working on building. His name is Jimmy Pandadora. Yeah, I have a lot of Italian ancestry. I went after a lot of Italians in Chicago when I was a policeman up there. Got a guy. Yeah, used to have a guy up there named they called him Polly Peppermint. Polly Peppermint. Polly always ate peppermints. He had peppermints he ate a lot of. Had a guy named I can't remember his last name. Bandadora or something. No, it wasn't it. What was it? Baccarua or something like that. Anyway, there was one guy's name was, but his first name, they called him, his name was Pussy. Pussy Bacadora or something. I don't remember his last name. It was a real long Sicilian last name, and I never could pronounce it right. But they called him Pussy Bacadora or something like that. But that was his last name. His first name, they called him Pussy. Now, how he got that name, I don't know. He's a great big fat guy, so it couldn't have been from Mountain. I know that. That was his last name. Oh, shit, he couldn't. That son of a bitch had to stand with his heel of his boots together, the toes sticking out to the side to even see his pee stream. That rascal had a belly on him. He couldn't have put it in a number 5 wash tub. Boy, there were some characters back in Chicago back in the 50s and 60s, and early 70s. Then the Jamaicans came in and ruined it all. But Jamaicans came in with their cheap grass and no honor about who they killed. The mafioso, they would kill the guy if he messed up, but they wouldn't mess with his family, wife or kids. They were safe, and they actually got paid when they killed him for doing wrong. The wife and kids got paid the rest of their lives. But the Jamaicans, they killed everybody. Wife, kids, dog, cat, everybody. They rubbed out the whole line. They were not a very, they wouldn't, that's nice. They were not very honorable. Not very honorable. Yeah, that's all you can do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right.
Hmm. Never mind.
Oh yeah, most of them now would be great grandkids of these guys. Oh, okay. Right. Sure. Oh, stop. Stop. I can't. I tapped that rascal just a bit too much coming back. No looking. No looking, man. No looking. No looking. No cheating. No cheating. You'll figure out all my tricks. Yeah, you'll figure out all my tricks. Yeah. Yeah, you'll figure. Yeah. He's still working on them long shots. Good job. But the problem is you're getting too good at it. Now this rascal here, he'll bounce this fucker. He'll just roll right in. He'll just bounce right in.
Well,
Yeah,
I strike the last shot, so
yeah. This rascal,
I've got
he'll
to do
bounce this
something.
rascal right in there.
I've got to do something. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You
Oh,
bitch!
almost.
Half an inch
If
short.
you
Bloody
hadn't
hell.
hit that sideboard on that cup, you would have gone in.
I didn't quite get enough backspin on it.
Yeah, and it was running off to the right too. You probably need to run it to the left a little bit.
That's a
Oh,
spin on.
Chuck missed that sideboard. Chuck, you need to get back about another 10 foot so you make it. You seem to be doing good at them 20 footers. It's them 10 footers that are killing you. Yeah, you make those damn 10 footers, and
Oh,
them
shit.
20. I mean, you make them 20 footers. Gotta quit watching my. You watching my YouTube? You gotta get off that thing.
Is that all? Is that all?
That was into the wind too, I think.
Yeah, slightly into the wind. I've carried it 339. Run out at 361.
Good roll. Good roll.
Just 3 yards in front of you, mate, that's all. And I've changed my club, so I've lost 2 yards on my distance. I've not got a 317 anymore. I've got 315.
You're getting a doggone good roll if that's the case. Getting a doggone good roll. See, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you like I told Chuck. Oh, almost.
Ooh.
Tell you like I told Chuck. You try to get the last word in with that woman, you're just going to start another argument. Uh-oh.
You should have said the gas man dropped him off early after he read the meter, you should have said.
No, trying to keep it from rolling back. I was surprised it didn't go as farther forward than I put it. I did. Just a tad.
Yep.
He's got his.
Yeah, because numbnuts asked me to change me to my fucking nightclub challenge gear.
Well, he's got his limey outfit on. Got his limey outfit on.
He said, I don't look like a proper golfer wearing them bloody nightclub outfits. I said, you can't get any fucking better than this fucking shit, that crap what they're wearing. Yeah, but he's asked me to change them, so... Well, I wouldn't have been able to play them otherwise. And I'm getting into that there, so... Well, he asked me... Yeah, well, when I first started playing, the first game, I had one of the nightclub challenge balls. You know, because it glistens in the sun in the evening pins. He asked me to change it. Yeah, he asked me to change it. He said it's because of people who have got epileptic fits. The flashing ball.
Give me a break.
Fits off.
Give me a break.
And I thought, bullshit.
Give me some
So
proof.
anyway, I changed the ball, and then 2 days ago, he asked me to change out of a fucking nightclub outfit to a regular outfit, basically. So I did, and I fucking beat the fucking lot of them.
Yeah, he just messing with you. Yeah, he just messing with you.
Yeah, but it didn't work because I beat him 3 times out of 4.
Ooh.
Oh, I'll have to see if I find
terrible.
some fucking scissors for put on my gloves.
That's unreal. That's unreal.
Well, I kept changing the outfit, yeah, and he kept saying, no, that clashes with such a person, that clashes with... So you got to all have different bloody coloured outfits and shit as well. He tried to get me to use fucking grey and fucking black, which are the very earliest outfits, which means obviously your attributes won't be as good.
Because he's colourblind, because he must be colourblind, because he don't see anything but grey and black. He's probably colourblind.
But anyway, I've circled on this one and he's happy with it, so I'm sticking with this one now. I might just change my club now. Oh no, he won't, because he's already fucking accepted it. You can't fucking have to change the cunt now.
Bullshit.
No,
That's
he
Tennessee
was trying to get me
Volunteers.
to put a pair of them fucking khaki pants on.
Yeah,
You know the one that the very first start
that's
off with
Tennessee
shit.
Volunteers.
And they look scruffy as fuck and baggy as fuck. And he reckons that they look better than the nightclub gear. I thought, you're asshole. You don't, mate, no. You do get an advantage with the bowls, though, with the nightclub bowls. You do get an advantage on them. I knew about that anyway. And that's why he's asked me to change it. He just come up with some bullshit fucking excuse.
Throws epileptics off, huh? Give me a breath.
Well, if I play the
That's a good
Saturday
one.
and Sunday 2-day tournament this
That's a good
weekend,
one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I get 356 ranking points, and that will put me in second place overall. And them lads who I'm playing against have been playing for 2 years. I've only been playing for about 2 months.
Well, I'll tell you what, this playing that nightclub has sure helped your golf game out, I'll tell you.
Well,
You're getting a lot closer now than you've ever hit when I used to play you.
Yeah, a lot of my attributes are matched out,
Here you go. Yes, my football. I'm going to go home with it. Well, don't play then.
Say, well, back off, you cunts.
You can go out.
Come back, baby. Come back, baby. Come back. Come back, baby. Come on, come on. Wait, that'll do.
Good layup. Good layup. Good layup.
Yeah, because you've probably got one. You probably lost 2%, so you lost that slight distance what you're aiming past the flag, and that's why you hit the flag, mate.
Ah!
Yeah, but it's no point watching the replay, Andy, after you've played your shot. You want to see what they do before you play your shot, and you know what you can do afterwards. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you need Bruiser to play before you on the approach shot, and then you see what the green does and what he does.
Well, see, but I try not to do that. I try to stay behind him till the very last.
So far, because I'm normally the last one to play my second shot. So I see all your balls land on the green and see what the green does to them.
Nothing to it for a stepper. Nothing to it for a stepper. Yeah, one more tap would have put it in the hole. Well, that's hitting the damn tree up there. No, it's not. It's over it now. Mm-hmm.
That wind lifts the ball because it's in your face, isn't it?
That's as far as that wrestler's going to go. Okay. 4 feet away where it's supposed to go. Mm-hmm.
Well, we've all got the same
shot.
Should have.
Wish you'd told me how many taps you did. I'd have improved on it. Because apparently I did the same number of taps that you did, made the same mistake you did. hmm hmm Yep, I landed up about 2 foot from the hole, 3 foot from the hole, so probably about another 2 taps would have taken it in, because you can get about, depending on the angle, up or down, you can get probably about 1.5 foot per tap. Now, that's not always true, but generally, you have to make adjustments when you do it. And if it's going downhill, then you've got to figure you got to tap it back. But you got it on one tap will get you get you 1.5 foot back. No, 1/2 foot back. It's kind of like if you're putting uphill or downhill. Usually one tap forward will get you a foot. A foot, a tap back will get you a foot. Right, right, right. Mm-hmm. 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 Right, right. Correct, correct. This game and all of them are games of numbers. That's how they were designed, a game of numbers. Now, do they all work out the same? No, there are small glitches in each one of them in the program, so that they aren't consistent. You'll have a mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, no two golfers are going to get the exact same program, because in their little, I guess their O's and ones, every now and then you'll get a minus or a plus in there to make that little glitch that it needs. If you just get a bunch of rows of ones and O's, 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 there's no plus or minus, but you throw a minus or plus in there, that breaks it. And it'll either break it plus or break it minus. That's how they set up the programs. And where they are, hell, these guys that did it today don't even know. They'd have to go back and look. And I do not doubt that on this game in the EA server there is an algorithm that says when you score too close to perfect, it changes it so you can't do it. You have to start over again. And I don't doubt there is an algorithm in there that will recognize that for everybody over the world. If you were easy to be perfect on these games, you wouldn't buy them after a while, and they wouldn't make any money off of them. That rascal's gonna run like a spotted ass ape. Well, I tried to let it run a little bit further, and I missed the angle. You gotta watch out for Chuck. He's sitting there listening to this, and he's taking notes. I know he is. Rascal's taking notes, not saying a word, taking writing as fast as he can. No doubt. Yeah, but Steve will
No,
remember
just
this stuff.
chilling
Chuck,
now, that's all.
Chuck and I are old enough. We're not going to remember all of it. We got to take notes. We got to take
I'm
notes.
just de-stressing, Andy, from where I've been today, mate. That's all I'm doing, buddy.
Don't stress over anything. If you can't control it, don't worry about it.
Nah, I've been at hospital since 7:30 this morning, mate.
Oh, mercy.
I've got to have an operation, yeah? And
Well,
I've got to keep going having tests done every couple of weeks.
oh, mercy. But if you got a good doctor, just put your life in his hands, because that's what he gets paid for. That's what he studied for. You can't sit there and worry about it, because you can't change it.
Well, they're going to take away part of my stomach.
Well, don't feel like the lone stranger. They did that to me 40 years ago, back in the 80s. Took out a third of my stomach. Trust me, within a year you'll be back to being fat again. Oh, and bounce back. Hit the pin and bounce back.
I've already lost 4.5 stone in. It took me 3.5 years. But
Yeah, I had the same issue. I had my vagus nerve was dumping 120% acid into my stomach when I was calm versus somebody else that's excited. So it was literally eating my stomach up from the inside out. But they took that out, and it made a world of difference. Which way is that rascal running? Rolling to the right to left? Yeah, it's going to pull to it'll pull to the left if you stay on that line, because that was running right to left. The incline was right to left. So if you stayed on that line, you might not make it in that hole. It would hit to the left of the hole. But don't worry about it, man. You'll end up with a scar from your sternum clear down to just below your navel.
I've had loads of operations over the years, man.
Yeah, I ended up having 4 of them after that. The stomach muscles did not reattach in the middle. They kept separating. Then they had to find the last one. They just literally overlapped them, like you take your fingers and cup them on both hands, and they sewed through literally 4 layers of stomach muscle to keep it from separating. Because I was still working the job. When I would pop that puppy apart and intestines would stick out.
Yeah.
But do yourself a favor, take the time off they tell you to let those stomach muscles grow back and reattach. Otherwise, you will end up with bad hernias. Bad hernias.
Well, I'm already disabled anyway, mate. I can hardly walk, and I've got pellet lodged up my spine. That's just one of the issues I've got, like, this stomach thing.
That rascal there almost pulled me right back into that thing. All right, let's see what happens. Went a little bit further than I thought it would. I didn't think that was going to go quite that far. Wind must have been out of the west or out of the left, and I didn't catch it. Well, good luck on your operation.
Well, they've cancelled on me twice so far.
Yeah, you won't be able to eat very much. You'll have to. I'll tell you right now, up front. Make sure what you you eat small amounts, and you chew it really, 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 really well. You can't swallow it in whole pieces like you are used to, because otherwise you will gag and choke. Take it from a guy who's been through it.
Should have had it done last September. They cancelled on me because of my blood pressure was too high. Should have had it done about 6 weeks ago, something like that. They cancelled again for the same reason. So now I've got to keep going for tests every couple of weeks before they'll do it.
Well, you sound like you're in got a health issue than what I had when I went through it, because I was young and strong. I was probably in my 40s when I went through it.
Turned 51 in about 3 weeks' time.
51? 50? Well, I got underwear older than you.
That's what Chuck said when I told him a few weeks ago.
Yeah, got underwear older than you. Hell, I got ties twice your age. Oh my God. Good Lord have mercy.
Oh, I don't know what this is doing. Yeah, well, we'll try that. Bitch.
Oh, shoot a duck.
Bitch, bitch,
That
bitch.
wrestler's going to pull to the left, it looks like.
No, but I've heard her.
I
I've
have
heard the
too. I've
frying
heard her
pan.
too. And I'm scared to death. And I'm scared to death of her. Yeah, I've just heard her, and I'm scared to death of her.
There's a few 100 miles between us. I'm safe. Yeah.
Mine's got a little curve at it. Yeah, a little curve, but I adjusted for it. You just have to put a little what they call soft touch tap on it. Yeah, soft touch tap.
A
I bet
couple
you
of
can't
bits of
say that
net.
3 times fast.
Soft touch tap, soft touch tap, soft touch tap.
No, you can't do it. Oh,
And that's without my teeth in.
yeah. Oh, mercy. You're killing me. Killing me. Now, now, yeah, let me see. Now we just got to keep this rascal from rolling them in now. I'll be all right. Just
Yeah, I'll do a few more roll-ins. I've
put
not had any
the
for a few
put
holes.
my American Indian chant on him.
Let you guys catch up to me. That's not good.
I got to put my American Indian chant on him. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, boy, yeah, yeah.
Remember when you did that last time?
Put a
I
stop
got a
that
few
bullshit.
roll-ins and the holy ones. Here they come.
Put a stop that bullshit.
Oh, it's a nice pin position. That's an easy pin position. Not. Got a big snake on that pot.
Nah, couldn't be. Well, I pulled the watch Chuck makes. Chuck will make what's that wrestler going to roll up? He'll be about 380, 385.
Where's this one going?
On the left, I hope. Over there in the trees, I hope.
No.
He'll roll it 374, 375, 380.
374. Yeah,
Yeah, there you
bang on
go.
374.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have no electric. I have no lights.
It's a good layup. Oh, good layup, Chuck. Good layup. Good layup. Mm-hmm. Good layup. 60. Winds out of the southeast. Winds out of the southeast. Going downhill.
Good shot. Good shot.
Thank you. Thank you very much. shelling peas, huh? God, I've done a many of that on the back porch in the summertime. Oh, God, I hated it. We called it shucking peas. Shuck corn, you shuck peas. You get the hull off of them. Just blind luck, trust me. Just blind luck. Just blind luck. Playing with you guys, it's going to be hard enough to keep it. George of the jungle. Yeah, he was the best, I thought. Oh yeah. It's amazing how they can train those animals. Yeah. Goodness. That's a good one. That's a good roll there. Excellent roll. Excellent job. Excellent job. Shucks, I nailed that puppy. I didn't even look at mine. I don't think it was that far, but I just figure if I get on that green next to that hole in 2 shots, I'm good. But yeah, enjoy it. Ride the wind. Ride the wind. Not today, Chuck. Not today. Just not your day. Yes, the other day was your day when you was rolling 4 of them in on me. That was your day. Not today. Your day. Today is the day you would call sucks. Yeah, this is your sucks day. Oh, that's a 9 wedge. What in the world? That's gonna do it. Okay, that's gonna. I know that's right. 2, 4, 5, 4. Oh, dadgummit. Shoot a duck. Shoot a duck. That made your sack grow up, didn't it, boy? Yeah, boy, that made your sack grow up.
Come on, what you doing, man? What you doing?
That rascal pulled them little boys tight. Choked them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hadn't met you, Mrs. yet, but I'm scared to death of her from what I heard a while ago. Scared flat to death of her. Yeah, let me tell you something. When I hear it bark, I'm heading to the barn for cover. I figured
And
by
you've
the
got
time
mirrors
she
all
phased
around in
me,
front of you, so you can see her coming back with frying pan.
yeah, I figured that by the time she finds me in all those hay bales, she'll be already wore off that anger. She won't be wanting to kill me so bad. She keep moving around in the hay bales. Good putt, Chuck. Excellent job. I'm gonna have to watch your putting today, right off the bat. You were dead on putting. So landing further from the hole is not going to help me. Try to get my hopes up. I know what you're trying to do. Getting my hopes up. Yeah, kind of sad, but win some, you lose some, and the rest are rained out. Vinny bag of donuts. I don't think I can get that thing to roll down there on the green from there. I got a 6-mile-an-hour wind behind me. I might be able to, but I didn't get it all the way red. So it's going to come up a little bit short where I have to chip that rascal. But hopefully I brought my mid game with me, I hope. Another telemarketer's calling. I just like to tell them, if you want to talk to me, leave a message. If I want to talk to you, I'll call you back. But never seem to leave a message. Because they know I don't want to talk to them. I did have one guy from Pakistan tell me, fuck you, I don't want to talk to you anyway. I did have him tell me that. So at least I know I got under one of them's skin. Yep. Oh, good shot, Chuck. Good shot. You must have tapped that back. Yeah, you tapped
Yeah,
that
I
back. I
think
could
it
tell.
100%.
That's behind the hole there a little bit. Going uphill. Oh, dog, you rascal, you. Dead on, but just not enough goose. Get up there and stomp the ground, it'd fall in, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just working it out, that's all, mate. Just working it out. Just setting the loft. And the spin. And the spin. Now don't touch it, it's a go up itself. Come on. Oh.
I need to put on the same tap that you all put on. Damn it, guy's standing in the shadow of that hole where I can't see the damn hole. That's what you're going to do. Tell them about these telemarketers. Years ago, there was a comedian that had to deal with these telemarketers would call him, and the telemarketer would say, you'd pick up the phone and say, hello. He said, yeah, I want to speak to George Nelson. The guy said, well, Mr. Nelson's not able to answer the phone right now. He's indisposed. He says, by the way, who is this? Well, this is so-and-so calling for such and such. Well, you know you called into a murder scene, don't you? So Mr. Nelson's been murdered, and we're investigating that right now. And we're concerned with who we might miss. Who are you again? Oh, I don't know. I didn't know Mr. Nelson. He said, you know Mr. Nelson was a flaming fag. I said, how well did you know Mr. Nelson? Well, I didn't know. I'm just a telemarketer. Yeah, don't hang up. Don't hang up. We traced your call. We know exactly where you are. FBI's on the way to talk to you. Oh, wait, I didn't know nothing about it. It would go on and on and on with this poor guy. And he was just petrified. He called, here he is. He's thinking he's gay. Plus, he thinks he's called into a murder scene. The FBI's on his trail. He's panicking. You can tell he's in panic mode, you know. And this guy is just tooling him on. It is so funny. I wish that is probably online somewhere, and I can't remember the name of it, but I heard it on the radio, God, 20 years ago. But it was, boy, he was ragging this guy. This guy, you could tell he was scared to death. It was funny. But you'd have to hear the whole thing to see how really funny it was. There was another deal on radio back, remember, in the, I guess it was the 80s when the stock market kind of crashed there for a while. I mean, every day it was plummeting. And this guy was a news reporter from Britain, and he was in New York, and he was out, you know, talking to him, and he was live broadcast, and he was telling about the stock market crashed, so like that. Every now and then he'd say, hello, how are you? And then somebody else's market was going down like crazy. Hello, how are you? He said, right now I am broadcasting from the 25th ledge of the Empire State Building. Hello, how are you? Come on out here. People were getting up there jumping off. He was up there broadcasting when they were jumping off. That was a riot, too. Because at first you didn't know where he was, but at the very end of it, you figured out he was on the tallest ledge, and stockbrokers were jumping off the ledge.
Oh, come on. What's that?
Yeah. Steve just jumped off the ledge. Yeah, hold your breath as you go down. That way you don't splat so bad if you hold your breath. Chuck, that had a kind of crazy crook in it, Chuck. You can make that rascal. Got it. Good job. Pull that rascal in there. Oh, man. There's the girl. Flashy. Yep, killing me. That rascal's right there. 4 feet out that rascal. Yeah, but there's still 4 holes to screw up on. There's that damn limb up there. I see that damn thing sticking up there. Not like I haven't seen that before. It's not my first rodeo. Not my first rodeo. Let's see where I am on that thing. Okay. I think on the end of that limb is an invisible leaf that you hit every now and then when you come a certain distance from it. If you need the leaf when you hit it, let me know. I've got a handful of them in my pocket from when I've hit it. Yeah, it's just a branch there that sticks out. And you have to really look hard to see it. But you catch that, because I've knocked all those leaves off the end of that branch. And I have them in my pocket if you need one. kind of keep them in there, kind of like a badge of honor. All right, Steve's done switched today. I'm gonna ride his ball down the fairway. Just see the ride, all it is. Get on down there. Yeah, I didn't have but a 6 mile an hour wind on mine. It was on the bottom end. Chuck, this morning it was sprinkling here in Texas, North Texas. Sun's coming out now. Yeah, sun's coming out now. But we got some, we got some shitty stuff coming in this afternoon. About 3 o'clock, they said. In fact, we got a weather alert: strong storms, high winds, threat for tornado. Yeah, threat for tornado, hail, damaging winds, and a partridge in a pear tree. Oh, good layup. Nice layup. Let's see what I can do here with that. Good Lord, have mercy. Take this over here. We can see it. Focus in on it better. That makes it tough. Oh, you weasel dog, you weasel dog, you. Yeah, we got here, says thunderstorms, some severe, late this afternoon through early evening. Storms can bring downpours, hail, and damaging winds. Let's see when it's supposed to come in here. Yep, now it's supposed to come in here at 6 p.m. tonight, Chuck, and then it's at 9 p.m. we got a little more, and then it clears off. And tomorrow's nothing but a sunny day, but it's cool. It's only in the mid to upper 60s tomorrow. So it's that little norther that's coming in. Good layup. Says it's raining on the airport out here. We got a lot of Gulf moisture coming up overriding this thing today. That's why it's going to be so bad. Winds are out of the southwest. Pulling that Gulf moisture in. Good shot. Well, you rascals are just not going to give an old man a break. Yeah, but that's just luck.
Yeah. Alright. I hit it firm through the break, though. It should have been more left to right than I played it.
That check was closer than I was by at least an inch. Because I was but 2 inches away. Oh, man, have mercy. Wind's behind me, 7 miles an hour. Let's get over on this side here. Well, I lied about the sun being out. It just went back behind the cloud. That's it. Looks like 384. 393. Good spin. Good spin. What club are you using? 7 or 7.5? 7.
7, I'm gonna do change it to under.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a 7. It's built for driving long distances and not for lofting. That's a good drive there. That's about 390, 389.
387.
387. Boy, Chuck, these English boys, they can hit that ball. I think they've been holding back on us, Chuck. Yeah, I think they've been holding back on us. They've been trying to slip one past us here.
Well, I did take 2 yards off my driving distance when I changed my clubs around.
Good. Oh, Chuck, I thought that rascal was gone. I thought that rascal was in there. Yeah, well. That rascal is going downhill. Oh, it jumped to the side of it. Jump to the side. Bounce to the right. There's just too much to watch when you have to do this, you know. But you may want to clean that little rascal's cage and put him back in it. Yeah, you might want to clean his cage. Put him back in. He's not having a good day. He's not having a good day. Whoa! He's fixing to snatch somebody's head off and shit in his neck. Whew. This is why young people have kids. I'd have done stake that little rascal back out in the backyard under a tree somewhere on the chain. Oh my God. Yeah, shit, Groucho Marx liked his cigar, but he took it out every now and then. And boys don't even know who Groucho Marx was. They don't know who he was. Good Lord have mercy. Oh my God, you work quick. Mercy. Good Lord of mercy. Well, you have to retire at 42 to help around the house even. That's what I used to tell mine when they start that screaming in the house. I used to tell mine, no, we ain't gonna do that screaming shit now. Tell you real quick right now, that ain't gonna happen. Because right now we're gonna tell you real quick, guys. You see that dog chained in the backyard next to that tree? I'll put you on the end of that chain and bring the dog in the house. At least he don't complain. Oh, just can't get that line on that rascal. was going to say, you came awful close to that rascal. Yeah, you came awful close to that rascal. You were just moments, milliseconds away from hitting that booger. Mm-hmm. Oh, it'll close. You barely missed that leaf. Chuck barely missed it too. That's right. He's going over the top of it. Oh, Chuck, man, you're minus 22. You just playing these two English boys. They hot. These rascals are hot today. They are hot today. Tell him it'll make him a better man when he grows up. It'll make you a better man when he grows up. Oh, that looks ugly. I think he got that one. Yeah, he got it. He got just a little bit of it.
Just clipped it, yeah, just a bit. Well, it's not
Yeah,
so bad.
no, it's not bad. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I was trying to put topspin on as well.
Yeah, that rascal caught that little leaf there on the end. Good putt, Chuck. I mean, you are hot on your putting today. You may want to continue to lay up further away from the hole like you're doing. Because that one you laid up a while ago and missed that putt on, that was too close. Well, that's true. Yeah, I know it was you. You probably be missing them close ones because you missed that first close one. It's them long ones away from it. You hitting like a champ today. You were flat on putting those things. Can you see the damn hole again? Yeah.
Flew that right over the top.
Yeah, it's not going to get far enough in there, and I couldn't get it pulled over far enough, but it laid out over its chipping distance, hopefully. I tried to get it over there on that green, but had to choose between where I was and hitting that limb up there because it looked close. So that wind's coming out of the right. That's a good one. Good layup. Good layup. Sure you did. Sure you did. Sure you did. Hey, hey, you can't shit a no shitter. Yeah, you can't shit a no shitter.
Backspin on that to slow the beggar down, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you can't shit a no shitter. Problem is, you're going to have to almost roll across that darn sand pit to get up where you're supposed to be at there. It's cutting it really close. And that little dip over there pulls it into that sand pit once it hits that trench. Because that's where that water runs off that green into that sand pit in that dune over there. Yeah, I know George. Yeah, I played with him the other day. Well, if anybody can do it, he can do it.
Oh, I pulled that bugger way
I started to say,
right.
but then again, not.
That's pulled.
Maybe not. Yeah, then again, maybe not.
Pulled that. What the hell? Oh, shit.
Woo, shoot a duck. Shoot a duck. Yeah, that'll hurt your feelings, believe me. You'll want to just jump off a bridge when you see the replay. You'll want to take it. You'd want to take that rascal into the showers and just shoot him. That way, no, the blood doesn't get all over everything. Wash away all that DNA. Yeah. Oh, that hurt, didn't it? That hurt.
Cool.
It's like walking out there with nothing but your pecker in your hand. This isn't going to look good either. Oh, caught it, took it up. It did. It bounced right, hit that branch and took it right straight up. Good shot. You hit the top of that branch. You hit the top of that branch and went straight up. If you'd hit the bottom, it'd have gone straight down, but you hit the top of it. Lord, Chuck, that looks...
That's the only way I could have got anywhere near.
Yeah, that looks forever down there, Chuck. That looks forever. Yeah, I don't think it's going to run that far. No, it didn't run that far. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Pretty damn good game. You're playing with a couple of English boys here that are just hot. These rascals are hot today. Going downhill. Yeah, it's going downhill. It's going to go to the left a little bit. Hit the back of that cup rim and just bounced and took off. Yeah, hit right on the back of that cup rim. That cup, it hit it and bounced. Hit that plastic. Lord, I can't even see the hole. This definitely, yeah. You better wait for the tram to come by. Yeah, wait for the tram. It'll come by and pick you up and take you closer. That is a long putt. Good Lord, have mercy. I can't even see the hole. I can't even see that far.
I've got 15 seconds left to put it.
Yeah, there you go. Close enough. Good shot. Yeah, great shot. Really came close. Oh my goodness. 15 feet from the hole and it's got a curve on it. To the left side of the hole. Left side of the hole. Oh! I almost put that too far. Almost put that rascal too far. Because I bumped it twice. I did bump it twice. I didn't think that first bump was enough, but I figured that second bump was maybe a little too much. But I didn't second guess myself. Good putt, Chuck. Good putt. Yeah, it does. Yeah, they do have a turn. Good shot. Excellent shot. Excellent. Knock a good tap in here. We're good to go. Gentlemen, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to cut the viewing off.